Hey, what is good, everybody? Because I'm a Fury. Going through an insomniac morning to night, morning. You know what I mean. Anyway, sometimes when I'm alone, I can't help but go down the rabbit hole of social media. But sometimes it's not always just something that's brain rotting. It's something that can enlighten you to a lot of things that you might have just glanced over every day in life. And case in point for me, y'all, the filter game. Yes, the filter game. As a single man, you kind of are scoping the environment, remotely, virtually. And I did not realize just how incredibly common the filter game is. And I see why people want to go with this whole route of meeting in person, but due to the pandemic, due to timing reasons, due to just working a lot like I do, they use a lot of these profiles. These dating sites, and they look at these profiles, and now that I'm realizing through IG and other places how just even with motion videos, you have very, very it's just, I can't even explain it. It's just, I did not believe it until I demonstrated it on myself. I'm not going to show y'all that because I didn't record it. I just had to test it out because they let you know through a lot of these videos, here's the filter. So you press on a button and you're like, holy shit. This is life now? This is why you just smoothly walk past a lot of these females in public, because they look absolutely nothing like they videos and like their pictures. It works on both. And I know I'm late to this game. It's not like, oh my God, I just discovered something new. I just didn't know how everyday dependent a lot of them are on these things. Everyday dependent to the fact that you can't even tell the difference. This is how a woman that you probably match with, or a woman that you probably see every day, an old friend of yours, and you can't even recognize them. Like when they're on social media, you can recognize them in person because this is the person you know, but it's like, damn, she put makeup on? No, it's the filter. It's the filter. Jesus Christ, man. And like I said, once again, I'm not like amazed that this is a thing. I'm just amazed on how overall common this thing is. But imagine trying to meet somebody new and they're nothing like their profile shows. Nothing like it. Would you feel a certain way? Just honestly, just comment on this video. Would you feel a certain way if you got to see that they were absolutely nothing like they advertised themselves to be? As a man, we know how women already know. A lot of them like, oh my God, he was nothing like he advertised to be. He was a lot heavier, blah, blah, blah. These pictures are old. And so, me, what you see is what you get. The gray and all. I have a extreme salt and pepper beard going on. This video you see in the background, that's me when it was lower. I'm going to have to update it, y'all. You know what? I'm going to update it because I'm not the type to just be like, okay, I'm this spry young guy. No, it's stuff. So I just was, it's just amazing how it's become common. And I want a lot of you guys not to be obsessed with a lot of females, because we're seeing a lot of ones who are my age and a little bit younger, and then even younger than a little bit younger, use these things, and you will never get to see them as they are. And a lot of them end up doing those videos. Why the fuck am I single, bro? With that attractive young Latina who every other word is bro. And I'm like, because no matter how fat the ass is, no matter how slim the waist is, you got a lot of masculine energy. And God knows, they might have masculine facial features without these filters, but I mean, yo. And you know what's even funnier? I've seen a lot of young men of either Mediterranean or Hispanic origin using these filters also. Because they want to get attention on these social media and and get followers. And I'm like, bro, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Maybe it's because I'm from a different generation. I'm not like, oh man. And it don't matter what orientation they are, bro. Don't use that shit. Don't. Look out here looking like a K-pop star, looking like what's the group back in the day on Marvin's Group? Was it B2K or something? They had a lip gloss popping, but we all know that Chris Stokes was just priming and prepping them, to look like something that he would like to have fun with when the cameras aren't on. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore with that. I just had to like put this video out, because am I the only one who just realized just how incredibly potent that the filter game got? Remember back just a few years ago, you just was like, oh, this person here, oh yeah, that's a filter. They using dog ears. They put the cat nose on it, which annoys the fuck out of me. If you ever do that as a dating profile and you using Snapchat filters and they're animalistic, you might as well just delete that picture. That shit is the stuff of nightmare. Oh man, this shit is the stuff of nightmares. Like, we supposed to be on the date profile. You got all these pictures. You're a strawberry. You're a puppy. You're a cat. And I'm like, but who the fuck are you? Like, truly, who are you? Who are you? Like, who are you? Oh my God. Anyway, y'all, this is Fury. Bro, why the fuck am I single, bro? Nah, that fucking video had me dying, because she was so fucking cute, but she was so fucking tomboy at the same time, and that's why you're single. And God knows, maybe she had a filter on too, because it did look kind of funny. But the body you can't fake with a filter. You could clearly tell with a live video, but you can't even trust body. You can't even trust body ones and still shots anymore. Hell, to this point, you might not be able to trust it in videos. This is how ridiculous it's coming. This is why people don't recognize you when they see you in person. And this is why a lot of people want to meet you initially in person. Because I could tell you now, I work with a certain co-worker who will remain nameless. This woman got man shoulders like a motherfucker with a vape in her mouth. And then when you see her pictures online, She all dolled up and filtered, and I'm like, that can't be you. Ew. Because I see the real you, and I don't like it. And I see that, and then you're phony as a motherfucker, but I digress. Anyway, because I'm a fury, I'm here. And now I'm out. Peace.